Welcome back to Progressive Podcast. Today, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm just trying to stay consistent with this podcast, and so, in honor of doing that, I'm going to shy away from just strictly talking politics. It's going to be generally based in that, but it's going to be also we're going to begin to move into stocks. Going to begin to move into generational wealth. Going to begin to move into maybe sports topics that are touch into certain topics that I like as well. But today I want to talk about an interesting company that I am investing in. Now, first, I want to start out to say this is not an investment suggestion as far as you go out and run and put all your money into this. This is something that I think you should look into, something that is going to be newer to the market. And more so, I'm going to be speaking from a person who has been in the logistics realm, in the transportation realm for the last 6 years. I am currently a national account manager at 3PL in Metro Detroit. That's a third-party logistics company. I handle all of our offices truckload, as well as I have my own book of business. That's a mix of LTL, intermodal, and truckload. So I do have a decent amount of experience in this realm, in this industry. And that takes me to this company here that caught my eye a couple weeks ago. That is going to be Electric Last Mile Solutions. They're going to be going public via SPAC. If you do not know what a SPAC is, please take the time to look into that. That is a new way that companies are going public. It's not a new way, I should say. It has been reintroduced. It's been out for a while. They were not that popular until recent years. More recently, 2020, I believe, was the most sorry about that, was the most times that the SPAC has been used to take a company public. So this company here is Electric Last Mile Solutions. They are all electric Class A delivery van. When you think that, think Amazon delivery trucks, the blue one with the Amazon logo, smile on the back, think those. They are going to maneuver within city limits. You're not going to be going long haul on these. These are going to be last mile. That is going to be picking up in a distribution center, whether that's Amazon, a Meijer if you're in Michigan, a Walmart for the rest of the country. And they're going to pick up there, and then they're going to take that to the neighborhoods and distribute small packages. Small packages typically can be handled by hand under, let's say, 50 pounds, 60 maybe. And this company stock is currently trading at right around 1271. This is going to be roughly 2 to 3 weeks from when they announce when the IPO date, or they give a rough announcement of when the IPO date is going to happen. Every announcement I've seen said this is going to come in Q1. So this has to happen before April. So I think we are within 6 to 8 weeks of this being fully live. And a couple of interesting things about this company. They are headquartered in Metro Detroit. Their current CEO is an ex-GM employee for 30 years, ex-executive there. Second in command is coming over from the 3PL transportation side, and that is going to be a UPS ex-executive. So I like where they're headed with this. If you take a moment to just look into it and dive into it, they have a lot of unique things. They're getting a lot of the guts of this delivery van from a Chinese company that already produces these. They are the number one all electric delivery van in China. So with this, you need to take your time, do your research. I personally think this is going to go to the moon. I think we are a couple of weeks away from this beginning to get a lot of the buzz on the markets, whether that is via Twitter, via the recent Reddit, via whatever the case you get your news from. I think this is going to begin to trickle in and hit the seeds as far as this is the seeds planted that this is going to be a good stock. Fast forward maybe a couple months from now, I could easily see this popping well into the upper teens. And then from there, I think, the sky's the limit. I really do think this isn't just a money grab. I invest in stocks for long term. I think this is a long-term play. I think when you look at the way e-commerce is growing, when you look at the Amazon effect of things, people want their shit immediately. People want their stuff quickly. People also are beginning to care about their impact and their footprint, carbon footprint, electric delivery van is going to change a lot of those issues that we are currently having. So please take a moment to look into this. Electric Last Mile Solutions, Forum, Merger Group, number 3 Corp is what it's called. Once they get relisted, it's going to be moving. I believe the ticker symbol is going to be this symbol here, which is ELMS. Thank you for tuning in. This is just my opinion on what I think this is going to go, but I think it's worth looking into.